Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or perhaps welcome back. I hope you're doing well. My name is Keeper and today we are continuing and maybe finishing our playthrough of Evan's Remains. If you haven't seen the other parts, there will be a playlist on my channel and I will forget to link it here just so we're fully aware. This is a game, it's a puzzle platformer where you go around, you're trying to figure out what happened to Evan. He's disappeared and you are trying to find him. It's quite emotional. I have played it in the past. I cannot remember how this ends. And I'm really, really excited to get into it and figure out what the mystery is. Like, there's so much intrigue. I'm so here for it. If you want to check out this game yourself, I will have a Steam store link down below as always. If you like content like this, do make sure you subscribe because we always have so much fun stuff coming your way. Without further ado, let's continue on. Alrighty, here we are. I've been quite sick for like the last week and a half. So it's been a while since I've got to this, but I know I feel like we're getting near the end. Oh yeah, we're playing as this guy who we were revealed to last time. You should definitely watch the other parts if you haven't seen them. But, you're not from here, are you? Wait a second, the hobo. I think you're confusing me with someone else. What brings you here, fella? I'd like to ask you about Clover. Clover? I've never met a boy with such a kind heart. Boy. Ever since he knew about my knee, he does the grocery shopping for me. Can you believe it? He sure knows how to make an old man happy. Ha ha. It's a shame he's going through all that, don't you agree? Huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all the young people slang these days. Talking about his disease and his remaining days. What did you say? Is he ill? Didn't you know? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Well, doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. So we discovered that this is Evan here who's been missing, and Clover, the boy we're talking about, is like on this island where like time doesn't pass, which, you know, kind of helps with his disease and his remaining days. Hey, I'm truly sorry, but right now I don't have a... Oh, no, I didn't come for that. I just wanted to ask you about Clover. Clover? He's the personification of humility. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. Between you and me, he's a better father than a bunch of the folks around here. How long since you knew about his condition? Huh? What are you talking about? He's going through a lethal disease in an advanced state. So you weren't aware? Huh? Who told you that? He himself. I thought you knew. I had no idea. Since when? I'm afraid I'm not aware of the details. That's all I know. Anyways, thanks for your time. So you didn't tell anybody. Oh, puppy. Yes. Oh, the tag says Apollo. Hey, kid. I wanted to ask if you know a guy named Clover. Clover? Oh, yeah, he's my friend, you know. One day we were playing bliss ball with my friends and he was just walking by. He realized that they had left me out because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said, ignore them. Bliss ball is for losers. Do you know how to play Spy Master? I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I've won every single one of the Spy Master tournaments at school. Ha, I'm sure you'd beat me too. By any chance, did you know he was sick? Unfortunately, it's unlikely that he'll get better. And he doesn't have many days left. Huh? Well, what did you say? I make the kid sad. I don't believe you. He would have told me. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar. Hey, easy. Liar. Good job, bud. Hey, kid, wait. I'm sorry for my grandson. Puppy. The thing is, this news isn't just shocking for us. It's also really devastating. Clover is like a member of our family. I can't imagine why he wouldn't have told us. I'm sure he didn't want us to worry. That's probably very true, considering he just cares so much about other people. He hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurt us all, but he's... Pardon me. He's had it the worst. He must really be going through a nightmare. Is there really nothing we can do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment. So we'll just have to wait and be with him until... There's always the legend. The legend? Bastion, again with that. What's he talking about? It's an old fairy tale from around here. It's no fairy tale. Bastion, where did you get that? I told you it was real. We found it with Cecile in a strange shrine when we were playing in the woods. What is this legend about, and what is that notebook? It's an old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds the secret to eternal life. But nobody has found it and ever lived to tell about it. And this legendary notebook, so it is said, reveals its location. Hey, you, stranger. What, me? Come here. I don't know who you think you are. Clover telling you his secrets doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, understand? Bastion! Right, this kid looks super sunburned. Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you find the island for me? I don't want for Clover to leave us, and it may be our last hope. I do it myself, but Mum won't let me be outside after 8 o'clock. Bastion, leave the poor man alone. Leave it to me. Do you really plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I've got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make up a bag of supplies for you. Hey, well, that doesn't sound half bad. We'll help in any way we can. Any friend of Clover's is our friend, too. Friend, huh? I'll leave immediately. So basically, if I recall, Evan broke into Clover's house and was like, hey, I'm here now, kind of vibes. And Clover was like, yeah, you can stay. That's fine. And then eventually he's like, you're hiding from something. You need to move on with your life, to Evan. And then in the last part, I believe, we discovered that Evan has actually been on this island for a lot longer than we know. He's looking for the cure for his disease for his sister. Oh, great. How am I supposed to go back now? And as it turns out, the island, time to discover if what they say about you is true. And as it turns out, the character you play as, you're actually his sister, but you're grown up because he's been on this island for so long. And Evan took care of... Oop. Oh. And Evan took care of your sister and helped her grow. Okay. Oops, I went too fast. I guess I'll be here for a while. Wonder if I have to do all the puzzles again. Oh. Bonked my head. How rude. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Eee. I like these puzzles. They really make you think. I'm pretty sure I got through them all. It resets. Okay. Do this. Ba-ba-da-da-da. That, and then that. But then... if I do that, then that comes back. Oh! Oh! Shoot, okay. Am I supposed to get up there? Oh, God. Dang it. Gotta jump on this once I'm up there. I was close, and then I done screwed up. There we go. There we go. I just had to jump better the first time. Taking all these notes. If I recall, like, solving the puzzles spells out a phrase. I don't remember what the oh god, no, I fell. I don't remember what the phrase is, but it was something that Clover was working on, and so you end up like kind of helping him with it. As I don't remember her name, she goes by a fake name, and then they realize, okay. I want to get back to like the end of the story and all that kind of stuff because it's a fantastic story. This is a game that I played that has like stuck with me. I think I played it in like 2021, 2022. And it's a game that has stuck with me. I think it was 2022. Since then, and it's a game that I constantly recommend to people. Again, I can't remember exactly how it ends, but that's why we're playing it again. I'm glad that we didn't have to do every single puzzle again. Get in the notes. I guess it's time. Let's see. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity. Because the same man who on this land all ego abandons will know the search of its meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? That it doesn't exist? Nah, I must have read it wrong. Eternal is not, nor will become, meaning lacks. Evan's also like super smart. What am I supposed to do? Clover? Please don't die. See, Vincent? Clover knows Evan is Vincent. I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. If I win, I want you to go back and face it. It was a past memory. They're playing Spy Master. If Vincent/Evan won, he got the house. If Clover won, Vincent/Evan had to go face whatever he wasn't dealing with. Who is it? Hello? I was wondering if we could meet, please. Huh? Who is this? It's me. Who? You've got to be kidding me. Vincent, is that you? Not gonna lie here, I was pretty sure you were dead. At this point, I know you probably hate me, but I really need to talk to you. We're talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. I want us to settle this once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay, and don't worry, it's a safe place. Should I come alone or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's my right-hand man. I suppose that's no problem. Meeting on the magical island. I have no recollection of this. Well, by God, what do we have here? It isn't the prodigy, the most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known. He who will guide humanity to a better world. Are you done? Look at the way his hands are when he walks. It's so just like a snake. Have you been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Anyway, are you going to tell me why you brought me here? Nicola's waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. Oh, you were serious. Let me get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me what is mine? That's the least an author can demand, right? After all these years, you just show up all of a sudden and you deign to do what you should have done from the start? Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, you're something else, all right. You're still acting like I'm the one responsible for all this. Like I was the only Evan. You're as much as part of this as me. Why then was revealing the truth my responsibility? What was stopping you? You could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. You did exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if Andre Agar decided to reveal the truth to the world? It'd just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. Is it because he's lying? Most likely, but in many cases, it's the other way around. Of course, the government won't keep files in his name. And of course, they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. The absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying, I did work there, but they erased all the files and then my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself's come out and says something, that's a different story. And you know how people love faces. The story of the poor orphan kid who becomes a brilliant millionaire and wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realize they've been told the same story over and over again, and still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you are the only. You and only you are Evan. That's why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. But instead, you just ran away. You ran away, taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after all. Do you think I enjoyed doing that? Do you think I had a good time seeing you like that? Do you think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? Do you have the slightest clue? The hell I've been through since then? Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me. We could have found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't. Andre, I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me more than you. I was the public figure after all. And I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. I was so scared. But that's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, nor are you mine. We've got one enemy in common. The ones who put us through all of this. The ones who created Evan. And I'm sure they also wanted this. To separate us. To sow resentment between us. To keep us silent. To keep us alone against the world. This is what they always wanted. Are you going to keep doing what they want? I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Hold some press conference and spit everything out? Do you think that scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever. You know how that ends. I know, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to lose. Don't worry, I won't mention you. Wait. What the hell? Toss my name into. What? If you're going to sync upbring, we have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though they're so large it might not make any difference. Andre, guess I'm not the only one who's changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? Did you go to some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nicola's patience as well. Well, alright. I'm sorry to say it really is a very long story, so I'd settle in. Telling him all about the island, one assumes. Alright. I came here because it is believed that the island keeps the secret of eternal life. See that line of monoliths that goes along the seashore? They're hieroglyphs and... Wait, I know the story. You do? Years ago, I heard rumors about Upbring having a secret base in a place like this. The jerks are everywhere, huh? I didn't believe it then. Me either. But in any case, the immortality thing is a lie. I just finished translating all the monoliths. It's obvious it's a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. Any ideas? Should I have some? No, I just hoped you'd come up with something. You're the genius after all. Everyone seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. I can't perform miracles, Vincent. So there's nothing we can do? Just joking. I'm not being completely honest with you. I can perform miracles, and I do have ideas. Really? Though that doesn't mean you're going to like what I'm going to suggest. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm all ears. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity. Because the same man who, on this land all ego abandons, will know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. It's perfect, but somewhat long, don't you think? We could make some changes. Changes? We could modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak ancient hieroglyph puzzle. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. The hands. And that bowl cut is very severe. Awkward. Let's go the other way too. Vincent, come here. What is he up to? Look at this. You opened a portal on top of the monolith that leads to the same monolith. You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. It's different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now to our right and vice versa. Andre, just what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realized it wouldn't be. We'll just exchange some monoliths and repeat others. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite than the original. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity. Because the same man who on this island all ego abandons, will no search of its meaning lack, only consciousness was and is forever my endless true eternity. This one's the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words. But I propose the following. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless, true eternity. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice I'm only changing the order of some words or repeating them. And finally, I discard the unnecessary ones. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless, true eternity. I still don't get why we want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking and you keep your questions for the end? Go on. Your friend Clover, right? What is it that he wants most above all things? To not die? Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your descriptions, Clover only cares about one thing, his sister. Doesn't matter if he saves himself or not. He just cares about saving Dysis. That's her name. And what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we can make him believe that. I'm going to tell you this now. We can't save him. Neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. There's nothing we can. But we can make him believe the opposite. Wait. Was it all a ruse? Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hands. You tell him, Clover, it's real. The legend is real. You give him the notebook and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dysis in the meantime. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message, monolith after monolith. Remember, though, this isn't the original message, but ours. Anyway, during his journey, Clover discovers someone else was also sent to the island. It's a girl who's also looking for something there. The girl decides to join him in his search, and they become close. Clover completes the message. He learns that the whole island is the artifact, and that the immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on its shores. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover. Now that he knows the artifact is not something he can take home to Dysis. But suddenly, the girl comes up with this theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather that the island exists outside of time as we know it. Time doesn't pass normally in that island, and as a result, hours, days, months, and years didn't pass as usual there, making everything and everyone on it unaging, immortal, and eternal. That's when our girl also discovers that she's actually Dysis. I forgot about this. Who has been sent by you. Due to the temporary gap that was generated, because remember, Clover arrived first, Dysis was able to reach his age outside the island and then head there years later. Clover, obviously, doesn't notice the span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realizes that what he's been looking for has been in front of him the whole time. Dysis also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that his sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's all right and that they can keep seeing each other as long as he stays there, he becomes happy. All of his worries vanish. A smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island, to postpone his death forever. The following days are happy. They're perfect. Dysis visits him from time to time, until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything. He dies happy. It's beautiful. Fantastic. The audience cries, laughs. Cue the applause. What do you think? It all just came to me. Brilliant, isn't it? As if it was the ending of some emotional video game. It's the most twisted thing I've ever heard. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never like my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this damn place. Eternal life, an ancient civilization, a message engraved on monoliths. Don't you think it's already absurd enough? You really think adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't that what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it. Giving him a worthy end full of adventure and emotion. And die believing a lie. Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today somebody died believing you're a genius. It was their truth their whole life. The truth only ceases to be true when you find out it's a lie, and Clover will never find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though if that truth just lasts an ephemeral moment. You can decorate as much as you like. A lie is a lie. Just, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending. And suddenly that's not right. Our whole lives were alive. What's the difference? Do you want to do something for Clover or not? Didn't you say you'd do anything for him? Let me recall. What was the other option? Oh yeah, leave him to die at home with a baby who also dies. In absolute solitude. But anyway, I'm not going to judge you. It's your decision after all. Flippy arms. Where are you going? Aren't we going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we ponder. Wait. Yes? The message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining monoliths? You'd be surprised all of the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. You're going to blow them up? What, afraid someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. The girl. Who's the girl? Who's Dysis? An actress? No idea. We'll find someone. Promise me. Promise me, whoever she is, that she agrees with all of this. Let her know all the details. I promise. Andre, do you really believe something like this could work out? I don't have the slightest idea. But you know how much I indulge in making an idea come true when it takes hold of me. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, no. Leave it to me. I'll take care of all the island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here and to take care of the baby. And when this is all over, we'll bring down Upbring. Together. Like old times. You can trust me. I forgot that it was all a ruse. They got me too. And I've played the game. This is Dysis. Where am I? These sheets. I'm not at home, but I feel like I am. Ugh, my head hurts. I don't know how I got here. The last thing I remember is doing that whole act in front of Clover. Clover! I need to see if he's all right. So much light. It's quite bright. You know, Clover, dang it. I always thought I had everything. Everything anybody could ever want. Money, fame, power. Funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. I was all over the news, sure, but there wasn't anyone genuinely worried about me. No one wondering if I was okay. And honestly, I don't blame them. But it was when I asked the neighbors about you that I realized that actually I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Dysis. Look who just woke up. Don't tell me you don't find it strange. What? Him dying at such a convenient moment. Too convenient, I'd say. If it had happened just a few hours earlier, everything would have gone to waste. How did you know so precisely when it would happen? Heh. I didn't. That's reassuring. Oh, good. Now, are you going to start preaching to me about right and wrong, too? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Did he poison him? Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the whole world. He deserves a little punishment. Didn't he? Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. Do you think he'll get mad? Of course he will. But then he'll remember that my way of doing things once again worked. And he'll forget about it. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? He lied. Nobody wants to be part of a farce. I didn't force anyone to do anything. She saw all his pain and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it. It's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing nor the wrong thing. It's about getting results. But I guess it's easier to just call me the movie's villain. I mean, he does fit the aesthetic. I guess we all have our little lies. Those sleeves. Such a good game. Ugh. I really enjoyed that, even the second time through. It got me in the feels. I think the first time I played it all the way through, so I think the emotional capital built up a little bit more, but still got me with the rest in peace, my friend there. Great music. I really love the art style. The puzzles were fantastic, though they were definitely challenging, and the story was just wonderful all the way through. Like, it got me. I knew what happened somewhere in my head because I played it before, but it definitely got me still. Quite a bit of localization. We love that. Still good. It still holds up a second time. Oh, it was Kickstarter. Kickstart it. I do love Kickstarter for games. I have backed a fair number of them and will continue to do so. My biggest problem is like, I used to back a lot on Kickstarter, and I do like the beta or like the alpha access. I'm like, I just don't have time now, so we just wait till the game comes out. My goodness, so many interested food items. So many packers. We got somebody's straight up email there. And then just the letter M. I wonder if mystady.com would still work. Wolf. Cecini. Il terrible Ivan. This is an entire spot that's just blank. It's a lot of backers. That's so, I just love that there's sites like Kickstarter and stuff that can really help bring games to life that maybe wouldn't be able to otherwise. Like, I think it's just so neat that like that exists. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know if you haven't watched me finish a game before, I think it is very important to watch all the credits on a game because people put in time and effort and financial contribution in this case to help make this game get started and get made. And so I think it's really important to honor that because without these people, without the people that backed it on Kickstarter, without the people that made the game, you know, we wouldn't be playing this. But yeah, this is like an incredible amount of packers. I feel like it's the most I've seen for a while. I don't know if I've played a Kickstarter game recently. But yeah, game's so good. I really enjoyed this. And like I said, I had vague memories of what happened. I forgot that it was all a farce and that Dysis wasn't actually Dysis, baby Dysis that had grown up. I was like, cool, it is truly magic, but no, it was not. But I also definitely forgot that what's his face poisoned Clover, so he died at the right time. Like, what? Like, that's got to be what that flashback was, right? That man definitely do be up to no good. I would like, honestly, I wonder, I don't think there's another game from this developer, but like, I'd be really intrigued to see a game where the two of them, I guess the three of them technically, because, what's his name? Nikos? Paired up together to bring down Upbring. I think it'd be really interesting, to see what they get up to in that. Because like I said, the story was just so good in this. The dialogue was good. The emotional moments were so good. Like, there's just so many wonderful things about this game. Oh. Who dis? What is this place? This is where everything changed for me. I hid in a small town near this island when I needed to vanish. I see, but how did you find this place? By accident, really. I was looking for someone off-grid, totally disconnected. Somewhere. I didn't want anyone to recognize me. So I started visiting islands in the middle of the Pacific, little towns, which eventually led me to discover this island. Well, what better place to disappear than a tropical oasis? Okay, but why did you bring me here? I want you to meet someone very special to me. Follow me. Whoa, what is this thing? It looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient monolith. Well, this one isn't ancient since Andre recreated it for our message. It says something. Oh, kind of like a hieroglyph? Basically, but you get to interact with it, kind of like a game or a giant puzzle. No way, I love puzzles. Can I try? Slow down there. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me, but watch your step. Not me having to figure this out. Shoot. Oh god. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, try again. I think I need to do this. Oh. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. Oh. Kickstarters. I assume. Hey, I didn't know you had a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. And give me the treasure if you don't want to lose your head. Huh? Oh my god, this I wasn't expecting somebody else. Who's that? How dare you speak like that in front of one of those legendary pirates of modern times? I don't remember this part when I beat it before. I didn't know there were modern pirates. Cool. The great Amazing K. Kendrick demands you hand the treasure over to me. What is she talking about? You may try to hide it from me, but this map reveals all. A map? Let me have a look at that. No hope. Haru. I can't read. Oh, spared no expense. Facing your fear doesn't make you strong. It just means you have good eyesight. To love my life. I bet you these are from Kickstarters. My moon and my stars. I will love you forever, no matter what. From Jose to Isa? Life is but a beautiful garnish that will unveil itself when it's all said and done. Can't read that. Never tell yourself that you're not good enough. Enjoy everything. If I were a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to far away places and sing for many people. There is a power that comes from deep inside of you because every day you're reaching toward the light. Is humanity headed in the right direction? My greatest joy in the swiftly passing life is bringing happiness and peace to my soulmate, my wife. A squared for life. Fireworks? Where is it? Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. Then what is it? How should I know? What are you two whispering about? Don't try anything funny. But of course, the treasure, how could I have forgotten? It's just over there. Where is it? See those monoliths right behind us? Follow the line they draw. Follow the line they draw until you find a broken boat. It's right below it. And don't forget your shovel. Treasure! Arr! I bet you this blonde girl and that one were like high tier Kickstarters. Weird. Okay, where were we? There's one more left. Let's go. And so they got to like build their own character. Oops. I want to get onto that one, I think. Why are you like this? Oh my god, I'm dumb. I forgot that the portals work 2 ways. So, what do they say, huh? You said they were hieroglyphs, right? What did you write on them? Ha! Clover Emor. Clover? What does that even mean? They changed them so they'd say Clover again. Clover Emor. Remembered forever. This island in the middle of nowhere. Me heart. Like I said, I don't remember that part. So I might have just like after the credits just been like, well, because I was streaming it at the time. But oh my goodness. Oh, so good. So good. I'm so glad that Evan's Remains lived up to the game that I enjoyed the first time. Because, you know, sometimes you like play a game or you watch a movie or something and you go back to it and you're like, oh, this doesn't have the same feel as it did before, but that really did. And I really enjoyed it. And it got me with the twist again. So like 10 out of 10. If you want to check out this game yourself, Steam store link down below as always. If you like content like this, do make sure you subscribe because this game may be over, but we always have demos on the weekends, American Truck Sim on Mondays, and full game playthroughs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So there's always something coming your way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.